So now I would like to introduce Maria Akbar. She will be talking about world wars and promoting peace for upcoming generations. This is something that affects us all directly, as we can be harmed by world wars and other things that are going around in the world around us. So Maria is studying social sciences related to business, which influences the economy. And world wars cause damage to the economy. So this is something that she has been studying for a long time, and she's also done additional research on. Please welcome Maria.
Hello everyone. Please raise your hands if you want to hear this one day. So one day you will turn your TV and sit on the couch and you heard from a newscaster that there's peace on earth. Great. So the topic I want to talk today is world powers should stop war and start promoting peace. I'm credible to talk on this topic because I have done a lot of research and I have seen victims of wars and war destructions in my country as well. So my main points today is how much war is causing destruction to our economy, world economy you can say, and then it took millions of human lives and how many women got raped victims. And I will be proposing 3 solutions for this to eradicate war and promote peace. And then I will tell you how a world looks like without war. So first of all, let's begin with the war. What is war? So a war is a state of armed conflict between states, governments, societies, and informal paramilitary groups. So what are the current wars which is happening in the world? Those wars are war on terror, war in Afghanistan, war in Sudan, war in Northwest Pakistan, insurgency in Yemen, Mexican drug war, war in Nigeria, Syria, and Iraq. So these wars are happening from past years and still it is happening. So I have chosen 3 bases that war is destructing. My first base is on economic base. So on January 2005, National Bureau of Economic Research, an organization working on research in Massachusetts, listed that the total cost of World War I to United States is 32 billion, and in World War II, United States has to pay 341 billion.
Use the keyboard.
So this is the list. So USA has to pay 341 billion, Germany has to pay 270 billion, Soviet Union has to pay 190 billion, and this is the list that every nation has to pay for war. So my next base is the human casualties. So on on 22 August 2009, Michael Duffy, who is a researcher and writer, wrote on the website called firstworldwar.com on military casualties of World War I, and he said that the total number of military and civilian casualties in World War I was about 14 million, estimate range from 15 to 19 million deaths and about 23 million wounded military personnel, and ranking it among the deadliest conflicts of the human history. Also, so this is a graph showing, this is the number of millions and this is the years, and this showing that in the World War II, the graph went to 60 million of deaths. So on 2011, White Matthew, personally a writer and Necromantics, a website, he published an article called 20th Century Atlas Death Toll. He said that the war, oppression, and the disturbance of the 20th century have taken 60 million of human life. So my third basic is also, this is also a graph showing that about 3% of the 1939 world population, 3% of the whole world population were killed during World War II. This is the graph that from every country you can say these people died. My third basic is on the rape victim. So on April 1946, Franklin Roosevelt, who is a researcher, in his article Our Nobel Soviet Ally, he published a work upon entitled Ravishing the Women of Conquer. He said that one of this century's greatest crime in women history was the mass rape in World War II. So during those days, doctors were besieged by patients seeking information on the quickest way to commit suicide, and poison was in great demand. So also on July 1945, Klaus Wegfors said on Spiegel Online, it is one of the most widely read German language news website. In her report, she revealed that 190,000 women were raped till at the end of World War II. So you have come to a point that we need a solution for this because it's causing lots of destruction. So let's come to my second point, which I'm going to propose solutions for this. So my first solution is to communicate. This is the beginning step and the immediate step you can say we can do, we all can do. So don't be afraid to speak out and to listen, talk with your neighbors, friends, classmates, relatives. Learn from the people you disagree with, but don't shy away from voicing your opinions in places where they are unpopular. We can't impose our culture, values, and expectations to any other person or region without taking the time to understand where the people we are dealing with are coming from. The more we work with each other and understand the people of the different faith, different culture, different religion, the less they will seem threatening and strange, and the more we will recognize them as an individuals and as a human being. So my second solution for this problem is stop funding the terrorist organization. So higher authorities and world power should pass legislation which will identify those you can say countries and those powers who are funding the terrorists. The only real way to stop these terrorists is to stop their funding and eliminate the coaching which provide the more recruits to these terrorists. So my third point is cut out the military funds. So in the whole world, $2 trillion, it's a big amount, $2 trillion is spent on militaries around the world, and spend those funds, and we can spend those funds on education, health, poverty, clean water. We got many other problems than war, I guess. So you might say if we cut the military funds, there will be unemployment. There was a lot of unemployment in the region. So here I am going to show you a video which will tell you that how we can, instead of funding the militaries, and we can solve this problem of unemployment as well, and how a world look like without war, and the benefit of having a peace. There you go. So I hope that I wish that I convince all of you to help in promoting peace. So today, in conclusion, you have learned what is war, what it is causing damages to our economy, human lives, and how we relate with it. It is creating after the wars, and then what are the solutions can be, which is to communicate, to stop funding the terrorist organization and cut out the military funds. So I will end my speech on this quotation of John F. Kennedy, who is the 35th President of the United States. He said that mankind must put an end to war, or war will put an end to mankind. So start promoting peace, and we need to take actions to promote peace. Thank you so much.